It's a kind of crazy week. I made it a point to constantly talk about Zelensky coming to the United States. This money laundering scheme is still going on. He's here with his little tin cup asking for $25 billion.
Let's wait for Sean Penn's documentary to come out before we make our mind up.
We've already broke that down, right? Well, not just Sean Penn. You got the whole left over here. Now, this guy is the one who's replacing Nancy Pelosi over here.
Oh, is this the guy that was doing the rhyming thing? Like,
this is the guy who was doing
hate.
This is Hakeem
Beep,
Jeffries.
not boop.
Well, you're going to like this video over here. Watch how he talks to people. Once again, this whole scam is still going on. Nobody on the left. You only have people like Marjorie Taylor Greene, Matt Gaetz, Chip Roy, a couple conservatives. You had Rand Paul saying, I'm done with this. Only a couple conservatives. Nobody from the left anymore. No Democrat in Congress is talking about ending this stupid war. Check this out.
We had an opportunity to express our appreciation for the resilience, the strength, the heart, the soul that the Ukrainian people have exhibited. And of course, their courage and their bravery on the battlefield and amongst the civilian population. This is a struggle between Ukraine and Russia, but it's also a struggle on the global stage between democracy and autocracy, between freedom and tyranny, between truth and propaganda, between good and evil.
Oh my God, we're back to George W. Bush country.
And it's important for us to stand behind Ukraine until victory is won.
Which is what?
Can you describe victory? Can you tell me victory?
How does this keep happening?
I don't know. This is just the other day. This is once again, Zelensky's in town. You know, and from what I heard too as well, that there was some executive order signed by the president to give him a couple $1 million for the Secretary of State for Blinken to give him some missiles. It was just only 162 million. Nothing to fear. It's not the 25 billion that Zelensky is waving his cup and shaking and asking money for. But you even just said, what does that look like? What does victory look like? How do they keep selling to the people? And I wouldn't have brought this up if I didn't see like the comments down below of this video over here, and I don't want to oust anybody because I don't know who they are. Are you sure you want him to end this war? It's really important we end this war. You got people parroting this bullshit in which he's trying to say, just people, random people on Twitter, which he's trying to say.
Do you think that's real? Do you think those are real people?
There are real people, yes. They are real people. There are real people who repeat this shit. Jimmy even said he's got friends who still believe that Putin is hiding out, that they believe that Ukraine is on a way to victory.
Sean Penn blew the lid off of that one. That's why we got to give him all the rest of our money.
It's like he says he wants UN troops on the ground.
Sean Penn said, stop spinning it.
Yeah.
They need way more help because they're not winning. By the way, if they were winning, why do they keep needing our money all the time?
Yes.
If they're just about to win.
Because this is the counteroffensive. It's David versus Goliath.
It didn't work out. The one that didn't work out.
Well, yeah.
That one.
Kim, your thoughts on this over here, too, with the left constantly pushing this stuff?
Party of warmongers? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing that the Democrats have just become so warmongery when it comes to this. I mean, Republicans are warmongery, too, towards China.
Yeah.
So I'm really kind of worried. I feel maybe a little bit more worried about that shift. If we were to shift out of Ukraine, my concern is we would shift into China, which is a way worse situation to get ourselves into.
Who's going to oppose that? We have a few people now. I think we have a few.
Make America's wars great again.
we only have I think a lot of the conservatives that are opposing that war are because they look at it as Biden's war, because you still have the majority of the conservatives like Nikki Haley. A win for Russia is a win for China, right? So she knows
that's some real
scary shit.
Creepy.
It is diabolical because she's got a way that she knows how to tie them together.
You know what? Don Lemon should apologize. She's not past her prime. That's some sweet propaganda right there from her. Not past her prime at all.
Yeah.
But I mean,
she's at her peak.
If in fact we do go to war with China, who's going to oppose it? Nobody.
You know, when Saddam Hussein came to Dearborn, Michigan when I was a kid, I didn't live there, but I remember it. He got the key to the city of Dearborn, Michigan.
Did he really?
Yeah, from the Chaldean Christians there.
Because he had a lot of Christians in Iraq,
because
which
he was protecting them from being killed.
Yeah,
because he was the best president in the history of Iraq. We killed the greatest president in the history of Iraq. That's what we got done there. And him coming here and getting a key to the city one time was way more appropriate than this.
Yeah. Well, I think this is out of hand right now. I think it's out of control. Seeing this on the left, this is the leader in the for the Democrats right now, you know, and they want to fund it up. they are the party of war right now. I think we have to deal with that. Kim, why don't you give us some final thoughts too as well? We'll get you out of here. Let people know where they could find you and what you got coming up on Rumble.
Yeah, so I'm a Rumble exclusive creator, so you can watch my show there 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday is how you can reach me there. And then I put clips all over the evil web.
Well, I got to post my half hour on Rumble. I didn't even think to do that.
I got to start a Rumble channel for myself. I mean, wow.
Hey, come see us on tour. We're going to be in Tampa, Boca Raton, Orlando, Dallas, Houston, San Diego, Bloomington, Illinois, Indianapolis, and Levittown, New York. Wow, that's a lot of dates. See you there.